class, we are to look at the computer code. Remember, we are still at Palm Hopes Foundation Elite Schools, and we are making computing easier. So I'm still your friend Ahebwa Martin. I'm still your friend Ahebwa Martin. So now, computer code. Any programming code can appear on a web page. Should be any programming code to appear on a web page should be placed inside code and some text here, then code tags. Usually the content of the code element is presented in a monospaced font. Very good. That is what I wanted to tell you in the other previous video. TT stands for monospaced font. So monospaced font, just like the code in most programming books. So let's continue and see an example of that code. So now here we are having an example here. So let us run it. Let us run it in our text editor. Let us open our text editor, Notepad++. So our Notepad++, we can open a new file and paste there and save as. So we can save this one as code.html, code.html. So I save. So after getting my code.html, I can come back here and I open my code.html here. So if I double click to open it, so regular text, this is code, regular text. So let us come here to our thing here. So now we are having regular text here in our text editor. We have the code here and again here. So what we are saying that here by code, any programming code to appear on a web page should be placed inside a certain code tags. Usually the content of the code element is presented in a monospaced font, just like the code in most programming books. So my dear friend, this is the result after running this. So let's continue. Let us continue. We have keyboard text. Keyboard text. Let us look at the keyboard text. So when you are talking about computers, if you want to tell a reader to enter some text, you can use the KBD or KBD opening tag and KBD closing tag element to indicate what should be typed in, as in this example. So let's continue and see it here. Let us continue and see it here. So now I can say I copy this, and I transfer it to the text editor, and I paste it, I replace it with the other one, and I save it here. Now we want to see the importance of this element in HTML, KBD. What is the importance of KBD in HTML? So now let me come back here and refresh on the web browser because I'm still using the same file of code. So now let me refresh it. So regular text. So we are saying that this is inside KBD element, regular text. So it means that you can place anything here. This is what they are meaning. Keyboard text here, meaning that you can replace there any text. You can type there any. It indicates that what should be typed in. So that is KBD element. I think you have seen it. In case you want to use it, that is what it does. So thank you so much. Let us continue. We have programming variables. Programming variables. Programming variables. What are programming variables? This element is used in conjunction with the pre-formatting and code elements to indicate that the content of that element is available, to indicate that the content of that element is available. So let's continue and see what it is. So example, let us see programming variables. So I copy it, I bring it to my text editor, I replace it here. We just want to see the importance we just want to see the importance of these programming variables. So now let us see the importance of this var, and it is placed within code element. So we want to see what is the importance of that. So we save changes, then we come back here to the code here, we refresh here, and now after refreshing we get our code which is placed in here, code document.write. Now the variable which is var is user name. Let's say how username has changed. Now you see it is somehow italicized and quoted. So that is what we call this username var, what it does, and the code is document.write. So now that is how to do it. So in case you want to apply such elements, that is what they do. That is what they do after putting them into your HTML document. So let's continue. Let's continue. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. So this will produce result like this, as how we have seen it. Then we are having another thing called program output. Program output. The sample. So we have the sample element or SAMP, the sample element. So indicates sample output from a program and script etc. Again, it is mainly used when documenting, programming, or coding concepts. So that is when we normally use program output. So let's see the code, what it will do in the text editor. So we copy it, I take it to the text editor, my text editor, then I replace it with this one. I just highlight and then replace by Control V. Then I want to see sample. I want to see the importance of this sample here. So I save changes and then I go back here and I refresh. So the result produced by the program is hello world. So you see this word here, this word, so is being sampled out, is being. So now if you come back here, if you try to see the font size of this word, it is not the same as this, meaning that this is the importance of using sample elements in HTML documents. So let's continue. We have address text. So address text is, we have an example of the address and the address closing. Address tag opening and address tag closing element is used to contain any address, as how you are seeing it here. So doc type, so address example, so the address here, this is what we are meaning. So we are having this. I think I can continue and get it from the what, from here. So if I select here from the body, I copy this, then I come here and I replace this one with this, so this one. So we want to see address, what this address does, what is the importance of the address elements in, or address tags in HTML. So we have this address 33, this one road number, this Jubilee Hills, Kampala. So we want to see how does it HTML, how does the browser compile address elements. So let's see, let's refresh here. So now you think you can see they are here. It's now the address. So if I come back here and I remove this address, we want to see the importance or the impact of addresses. So if I remove it like this and I save changes and I go back and I refresh, now it becomes a normal text or a normal paragraph. But now if I come back and I press there, the addresses, and I save changes and I come here back and I refresh, I get back my address in italicized form. So thank you so much for watching.